I'm Clara from OnlineFabricStore. Today I'm making a super simple infinity scarf that's great for beginners. I'm using a cotton print, but jersey knit is a popular choice because it's stretchy and has a nice drape. You can also use gauze, chiffon, minky, flannel, or even stretch lace. It just depends on the look you're going for. So let's get started. The materials you'll need are 2 yards of fabric. I'm using Amy Butler Coriander Blue, thread, scissors, pins, and a needle for hand stitching. So first you're going to take your 2 yards of fabric and fold it in half lengthwise. Then cut down the fold. This will create 2 strips of fabric that are about 22 inches wide depending on the starting width of your fabric. You can adjust the width depending on how full you want the scarf to look. We'll just be needing one of the strips, but you can always make another later. It makes a great gift. To determine the length of your fabric, you can loop it around your neck to see how loose you want it and cut off any excess. Fold the fabric in half lengthwise again with the right side spacing and pin the raw edges. Next, sew all the way down the length of the fabric. Backstitch to secure the stitches at the beginning and the end. I'm using a straight stitch, but you may want to use a zigzag if you're working with stretched fabric. With the seam facing up, you're going to start to turn the tube inside out. Stick your arm through, grab the seam at the bottom, and pull it back through until the ends match up. Make sure the seams are aligned. Then pin the right sides of the fabric together all the way around the edge of the tube. Start to sew around the tube, backstitching at the beginning again. Stop about 3 inches before you get back to where you started. Grab some of the fabric from the inside and start pulling it out. The last step is to hand stitch the opening closed using a hidden stitch. Tuck the raw edges in and press them to make a fold. With your needle and thread, go in and out of the fabric along the fold on one side, then do the same thing on the other, and go along like this, pulling the thread taut. Now you have a handmade infinity scarf ready to wear. Thanks for watching this OFS project.